Yeah.
So it's like guiding light. Jesus Christ. Hold
You're just
on.
like going up to heaven.
Let's Talk Oculus is proudly sponsored by the good folks at Patreon. If you want to support the show, join us on patreon.com/playtestvr.
What's up, Oculus nerds? I'm Dan from Playtest VR, and welcome back to Let's Talk Oculus, episode 48. As always, on July 4th, as we're recording, it's Samson. How you doing?
Hello. I am doing pretty well.
Yeah,
Pretty well. It's pretty warm this weekend. As you can see, if you're watching the video, got some sweat going on.
Yeah, and I got lots of sun coming through my house, so that's why there's light everywhere. In today's show, we're gonna be kind of looking back on the year so far. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be a long podcast because the first 6 months has been kind of mediocre, but we'll look back on it. We'll go through what the Quest 2 has enjoyed and what we've enjoyed, and we also have a Bocce Time. Is it Bocce Time? Is that how you pronounce it? Putting you on the
Bocce.
spot. Bocce, yeah, Bocce. I keep calling it Bocce Time. It's Bocce
Honestly,
time.
you mispronounced it so terribly. I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
What word even is that? Bocce.
Yeah. And then I was like, all right, let's look at the script. See what okay, yep, I got it.
Bocce Time. Okay, I can't even say it, but Bocce Time. We have a giveaway for that, so stay tuned for later in the episode. But before we jump in, some quick housekeeping as always. Let's Talk Oculus is normally available every Wednesday. Once again, I'm currently still in the UK, but I'm due back in the next couple of weeks. So at the end of the month, we'll be back every single Wednesday. And you can catch the video version on Let's Talk Oculus YouTube channel and the audio version on all good podcast platforms and some rubbish ones as well. If you want to see, so if you want to join into like any multiplayer games, if you want to just join our community, head over to the Discord. We have over 60 people in there. We've been doing big screen nights. We've been doing Bocce Time nights.
Good amount of Demio.
I was about to say, it seems like everyone's getting on the Demio hype train now. Finally, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we have regular game nights and big screen nights. There's always a good community in there, even if me and Samson aren't in there. And finally, if you really love us, consider throwing us $1 at patreon.com/playtestvr. All right, let's get onto the show. Samson, it's been a week and a half. Have you been playing a lot of VR?
Gee, is that it? It feels like it's been like, gosh,
it has.
time.
It feels like it feels like it's been a month since the last time we had a
it's great.
podcast.
I was thinking, I was like, gee, people are like really gonna be missing us here. But
A week and a half.
well, yes. Well, our June walkabout competitions wrapped up. So I played a good amount of walkabout.
Congrats to Dave.
Yes. Shout out to Dave. Congrats. And Jenna for her trick shot.
Yeah, she should get the best trick shot. She get the trick shot on day one of the challenge.
Yeah. Oh man. And so what I've been playing: Synth Riders, Walkabout, and Bocce Time. And then I did play the Demio level, the new one.
How is the Demio level?
Ooh, it's nice. It's fun.
Yeah. I heard you got some dice stuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, a few glitches. I kept like doing different things. I'm like, all right, maybe if I just throw the dice off the board, it won't get stuck. But then where it like spawns on the board to show you, it would just get stuck. It's just like, oh god, I'm sorry, guys.
Did you get it stuck twice, right?
Oh, I had 5 dice out there, and then somebody else had 1. And then the third, or I died like the 3 times, so I had to quit and come back. Then it reset all like the board for me, but everybody else still had my dice out there.
So it's always like permanently stuck inside the. Wow, was that all during the one playthrough, or did that happen like multiple times?
No, I've only played that level once. It I do remember it happening like long time ago, but not like once or twice. But yeah, I don't know. Tweeted it out. They said they were gonna, give a little fix.
Yeah, I wonder if they can do the walkabout trick where if it doesn't move for so long, they can just like evaporate the dice back into your hand, like teleport it back in the hand.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, because I'm rolling more dice after that, so like I don't like it's almost like it becomes part of the board and no longer is a dice, if you will.
Does it affect the
die.
pieces, or does the no, it's just there.
It's an invisible wall, yeah.
Right, it's yeah.
Or not an invisible wall. It's got no collision. It has no collision.
There's no collision physics to it. Yeah. How's the boss?
Oh man, boss is great. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody or give out any how-tos, but you know, Hydro was fun. It was definitely fun. Definitely fun.
That cheeky smirk. I feel like there's a lot under that answer. There's a lot under that answer.
Yeah, we didn't do it quickly. I'll say that.
Yeah. And then you played some synth riders. Were you stuck? You said you were stuck on a song that you were messaging me earlier. What
yes.
Doing?
This is where my sweat comes in. Oh god, what song? It must be a K-pop song.
So first at the start of the podcast, you said it's sunny, but really it's just you've been sweaty in synth.
Well, because I've been playing synth riders in an 80-degree room.
Fair. Yeah,
the song is called Odd Loop by Frederick.
I feel like I've heard Frederick, but I probably not.
No. It's got 26 million plays on Spotify. So
wow. Okay, this Frederick popular. Fair enough.
Yeah. That's my best. I've just listened to the song probably 30 times. So
I was like, are we gonna get copyright strike because of this? Because it's so accurate to the actual song.
God, me making noises we all know they're not accurate.
Yeah, all the accents. We've tried that once, twice before. Yeah, I haven't got into synth riders since I've been on this trip, to be honest. I should have used it as like a good fitness activity, but to be honest, since I've been here, the fitness has gone to zero. So
oh man, the pubs and the fried chips, huh?
Oh, a lot of fried chips and a lot of pints. You know, a lot of lagers is what we call it here. a lot of pints, a lot of lagers. I was in London this last weekend and it was just a heavy weekend.
Yes, the British are not known for their light foods.
No, that's the thing. We have our heavy drinking, but then we also have a really greasy pub food. Like there's no help. We're not having sushi at the pub.
Yeah, no.
There's no sushi there. You know, we're having chips and puff pastry pies and all that stuff. But
it's got to absorb all the alcohol. You know.
Exactly. You need carbs. You're not gonna lie. You need carbs. The amount of times I've had McDonald's at 3 a.m. here is ridiculous. But thinking like exercise. Bocce or Bocce Time, as we've now realized what it is. I can't believe I butchered that. The developer's gonna be so angry at me.
I love it. I
was calling it Bocce. Obviously, I've never played it before. I've never played this.
I got you. It's a pretty popular like summertime game, like cornhole. You know, the game where you throw the sacks. But Bocce is Italian for ball. So it's you know, it's kind of funny when people say like, oh, let me grab the bocce ball because it's just ball.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I heard actually it's very popular in New York, like very popular in like some of the Italian residencies.
Oh yes.
Communities are like bocce. a lot of it's not being racist, but I was watching the pizza show and there was a lot of Italians on the pizza show because obviously most of the chefs are like from Italy and such, and they all used to meet up in the square. I can't remember where it was. I can't remember what area of New York. But they all like met up and played bocce like in on the weekends together, and it was like all the different pizza chefs from around the little block.
I have never heard of the pizza show, but now I've got something to watch here.
YouTube, the pizza show.
It's on Vice, huh?
Yeah, the guy, it's on YouTube too. And when I went to Rome, the guy went to Rome and he went to all these different pizza places. So I had a big list and I went to Italy and Rome. And I'm going to New York in September and I'm going to do the same thing for. Gotcha. Yeah, he goes with celebrities sometimes. He goes with like who's that rapper? Action Bronson. Do you know Action Bronson?
Yeah. He had a cooking show. I watched his cooking show.
Yeah, he used to be a chef.
Yeah. No, the only pizza show I watch is oh god, unfortunately Barstool. Dave Portnoy's One Bite.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I'll crush those sometimes, and
easy watches. Yeah,
very easy watches. And then he's got like an app, like a One Bite app, so you can see all the pizza ratings or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, sick! I didn't know he had an app, but yeah. Anyway, Bocce. This is a little segue, but yeah, they play it in, I know they play it in New York quite a lot, so that makes sense with the Italian reference. Maybe I'll play some real life Bocce in like you said, Bocce is Bocce, right?
Bocce, yeah.
Yeah, Bocce.
Like don't botch it, but then an E on the end.
Yeah, Botch is definitely in my dictionary, 100%. That's definitely in the British dictionary. I'm getting more and more British since I've been back here for so long. It's been so long, like I'm starting to get more. I can't remember these like crazy words that us North Americans say now. With like, anyway, garbage. I've never heard of that word. Trash. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Bocce. What are you saying, Bocce? The BOCCE game gives you an arm workout.
Like, how long did you play?
I played for a long time. I played for the last like hour or so before we've shown here.
It's underhand.
Yeah, but sometimes I go overhand as well because the tire level. So for people who are not, I know we've spoke about this game before, but for people who still don't know, there's 6 different courses in bocce ball, or bocce time, should I say? There's one like standard course, and then they've got fun ones. They've got like a park. They've got tires. They have a bunch of other ones. They have ones with like canisters and such. But the tire one, I couldn't get it through the tires without overhanding it. And even dude, I was playing a gold single player opponent. He couldn't get it through either.
Can you get it behind the tires?
Yeah. There's a part behind the tires. Yeah.
Oh, see, I played that one like the 3 times to unlock the balls, and I would only try to get it in the tire. So
that's like difficult.
Oh, very difficult. But I would get like one ball in there, and the other dude would like generally miss. So like as long as I got 1 or 2 in there, I was golden.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine.
Yeah. I don't like that one though. Yeah, that one's not my favorite. Of the
what is your favorite course?
I'm a standard. I do like the picnic area one and the standard one.
Yeah, the kind of more open areas. Yeah, because the other ones I feel like they're like there's not cheats, but they are places that you can place the ball where it'd be very, very difficult for the other person to get. I know the last
the
area,
T one's pretty good too. I do like the T one, but yeah, it has those quarters, right? The corners.
Yeah, exactly. The corners. I realized if I just roll the ball like a bowling ball, it hits the corner and goes right in the bottom corner, and then I just roll my blue ball, and every time the other person tries to hit it, it just hits my blue ball further into the corner. So I'm like, okay, there's a little cheat here, but yeah, the standard's cool. I haven't played with multiplayer, but I know you have. It sounds like it looks like a fun time.
I actually haven't played bocce multiplayer, just against McBody Face.
Or
whatever that face is. I do think a few people in our Discord have played multiplayer.
Yeah.
No, I've been trying to get my brother to get it, but every time he's just like, let's just play Walkabout, dude. I'm like, all right.
That's what he does though, right?
Yeah, it's his Walkabout headset.
I can see bocce ball being a very accessible game like Walkabout though. Like it's got a very beautiful art style, just like Walkabout Bocce Time has. And it's really easy to pick up and play, and it's got nice music. Like it reminded me a lot like Walkabout when I went into it actually.
It's got a similar aesthetic and just feel overall, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I did see in their Discord they mentioned playing, so they would select like the picnic area, right? But then they would go to a different course. Like you can go everywhere. It's sort of like an open world, if you will. And they would throw it from there, from the other courses.
So you can like make your own course kind of thing.
Kinda, yeah.
That's cool. You just gotta make sure it goes over the white line, I guess. But I did that did happen to me actually. I was playing the one with the cans, the one with like the the cans, they're like, you know what I mean.
I do like that one too.
The barrels.
They're like barrels.
The barrels, yeah. And for some reason, the ball, the little yellow ball, I forgot what it's called, begins with P, went into one of the tires from the tire level. So the circle was just massive, but the computer kept trying to throw it into the barrels, and I was so confused. I was like, "You idiot! Let me just turn around."
Wait, so I think it's a Pellicino, something like this. That landed on the other course.
Yeah, it landed.
And it was cool. It was kosher.
Apparently, yeah, it hit the barrel and then it went into the tire on the black. I feel like it was a glitch, but Yeah, it
Huh.
was weird, and it said it was fine, which is odd, right? Because if you don't get it past the line, it shouldn't be fine. But
Yeah, that was odd.
yeah, it may be a glitch. It is an App Lab game. I think it's what, $10. I think I want to say $10 or $8.
Yeah, I think it was $9.99, something like that.
Yeah,
me.
on App Lab. Got lots of 5-star reviews. Everyone's loving it. It is like it does have those little tiny glitches and such. Not glitches, I would say, just ways that you can kind of cheat the system on some courses, but still, it's so good. It's solid.
Oh, it's $8.99 at least on Steam, and I'm going to assume that's the same on App Lab.
Yeah, since I'm in the UK, it currently says £6.
Yeah. Oh, and I do want to say, if you're interested in this game, which we both recommended it, I believe, you can join their Discord. Deep Dive VR are the devs, and they are trying to plan a little tournament for next weekend, which will be this coming weekend if you're listening to this pod.
The 8th and 9th.
Yeah, I think it'll be the 9th and 10th.
9th.
And it seems like they have a few folks in Europe, so they're trying to pick a time and or have 2 time zone start times.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll post the Discord in our descriptions below. Also, I just wanted to shout out, they're giving us a giveaway. They gave me 2 keys. They actually gave me 3, but I took one myself, so I apologize. But they gave me 2 keys, and actually, Anthony was the guy who I was speaking to. He actually said, if you want more keys, we can give you more keys to give out. So, by the moment, we have 2 keys. So just as a little giveaway, to enter, if you join our Discord, or tweet at us, either me or Samson. Our Twitters are in the description. Tweet at us, Bocce Time. And that's spelled BOCCE time, and with an exclamation mark. And if I don't see an exclamation mark, no one wins. No, I'm kidding. Just put Bocce Time either in Twitter, or you can join our Discord and just type in the welcome or the general Bocce Time, and then we will pick out the winner. We'll do it for Friday. How about that? This podcast comes out on Wednesday. We'll do it for Friday. What are we saying? Thursday?
No, it almost seems too fast. Just I want to give people time to like listen to the pod.
The following week.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have a whole week. Basically, you got till Tuesday next week, which will be
the 12th.
The 12th, perfect. So Tuesday the 12th, I will announce the winners on. I'll announce one winner on Discord and one on Twitter. We'll go with that. But yeah, and then like I said, if there's loads of people, then we'll probably give out a few more keys, because it will be fun. Sweet, Bocce Time. I also wanted to say, in terms of what I've been doing on the quest, I've not done much because I'm still on the holidays, but I did the Foo Fighters concert, which was nice. They did it really well. It's just still, once again, the quality is just not there. Like, it's just not high res enough to like fully enjoy it. And that's like, I might as well just watch it on YouTube and I'll still have like a good amount of time. But yeah, I wish the quality just needs to be stepped up from the 480p. It feels,
Is that what it was?
Well, it feels like it. Like, obviously it's captioned probably 4K, but because of how VR's 360,
it's 360, yeah.
So it feels like it's 480, like it's very pixelated. Yeah, so it needs to be, I don't know, it needs to get it up. I don't know how they do it. Maybe they need to shoot in 8K. I don't know, it's more expensive or whatever, but yeah. But I also watched some Mexican wrestling in VR. And are you familiar with wrestling at all? Like the WWE wrestling or WWF back in the day?
I have never followed it outside of watching the Andre the Giant documentary on HBO, which I highly recommend.
That was so random, but I'll take it. Okay, for people who do know wrestling, Matt Hardy, very popular wrestler back in the day, and still is right now. He was in the Mexican wrestling for some reason, and he was wrestling, which was really odd. I was like, oh, it's Matt Hardy, but that was actually really done. That was done really well, because the quality was high, so it looked like I was watching maybe 720p it was solid. It was good. It was good enough to watch it and enjoy it. I think
Right.
also because that was very lit up. It was a very lit up arena, so the cameras were
The
just
lighting was
easier.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, where Free Fighters is quite dark, so that's probably why it also had some resolution issue. But yeah, that's just fun. There's little things like that in VR where you can just chill out and watch some Mexican wrestling. Anything else you wanted to shout at home about, Samson, or we'll move on to the rest?
I think I am good to move on. Yeah, I haven't really played much else. So just a 2D game called Adios, very short. Sort of felt like a movie, I guess. It's like 90 minutes. You're just like making, choices basically as to talking.
Like a click and what do you call this?
It wasn't like a point and click, like you
Point and
can't
click,
walk
that's it.
around and stuff, but it's very, very, it's mostly a story, very little interaction.
Got it. I see what you mean. Yeah, I was going to ask you actually, do you play much 2D games or is it mostly VR?
Oh, I play a good amount of G games. Yeah, I play good. Oh, I played Halo the other night with my brother and another friend.
I know you're always
and
playing
Rocket
Halo,
League,
but
yeah, Rocket League, Halo. Yeah, but I'm such like oh god, man, I feel like such a boomer, old dude. Like we'll boot it up, we just get smoked. Like we lost like 8 Rocket League games in a row. And then we were like, all right, let's play Halo. And then we lost like 4 Halo games in a row, like just absolutely just getting torn apart. We're like, all right, let's just call it a night.
I can't play Halo online now unless it's just with friends. If it's with randomers, or even if it's just a crew of us, it's like 4 of us against other 4. We're gonna get smoked. We're just don't play enough. And back in the day, we used to be good.
Yeah. All these kids just got really, so much time. Yeah,
it's really sad. I'm not gonna lie. You pick up a multiplayer game and you're like, I know I can't play it properly.
Yeah. That's like, honestly, that's why, I mean, I never really got into too many FPSs, but like, I'm not playing VR FPSs because the same thing happens. And with VR is another bonus in that like half the good people are using gun stocks.
Yeah.
So like a gun stock's just immediately giving you an advantage because I'm over here like, whoa.
That's what happens when you're playing Population 1. All those noises.
Well, the two-handed weapons is just so hard to use in VR.
It's true. And then people are like super fast at reloading as well. Like when you're doing the actual proper reloading, right?
That's why I only play like the rec room paintball. No reloading. Pew, 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 pew. Just pews.
And even then, when the 11-year-olds wreck you, good job. They can't really go into VR because it's 13 or over. You're lucky there, otherwise they'll be wrecking you.
Yeah, they're playing on like a controller or something.
Yeah. I realized that for 2D games, I just play on the Switch because I just like to lie down. But that's the only time I play. Portal came out on the Switch the other day, and I've been destroying it.
I did see that.
Played it before.
I did start playing Portal 2 with a friend. I'd never played any of the Portals. We played for about an hour or so. Quite fun.
Amazing games. Portal 2 is really funny as well.
Yes, I kept laughing. I bought a bunch of Steam games during the Steam summer sale, and a lot of them I'm just waiting for my damn Steam Deck to.
I was just about to say, I was like, do you have a Steam Deck? But you're still waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that email.
You're still not got like the invite email. You're still not being able to actually buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what round you're in? Like what wave?
I mean, I think when I'm a late wave. I didn't reserve it till like January or February, I think. So it's like October, I think. But I did see a tweet that they said that I assume their supply chains or something. Like they're sending out more and more.
They're getting better,
yeah.
Yeah, they're getting better. So hopefully soon. That might be great. Then you can try the Quest on there, see if it works.
Yeah.
Whip out some. I don't know what you'd do for the portable Steam Deck, but no, that'd be fun. The Steam Deck looks really, really good. The fact that you can have most of your Steam like the fact is that you can have Master Chief Collection on the go is pretty wicked. That's like a good one for me.
I mean, it's just all of them. Like all those. I bought the Lego game. It was on set. The
Skywalker Saga.
Yes, sir.
All the noises coming out today.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that Steam Deck.
Yeah, that Lego games actually works perfect in portable mode. I was playing it on Switch, and on portable it's much nicer. It just works in that, or I don't know why it works well.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough of 2D games. Let's go back to the Quest and the Quest half-year review. Okay, so we're in July. I believe that's officially the half point of the year, if I'm correct.
Just about.
Just about. Okay, so let's So what I did, okay, for this, I went back to upload VR's website, and I went onto the VR game section. Now on the VR game section, they have about 1,500 articles on the VR game section. So I was like, okay, let me, because I used to have a wiki. I think we did this last year, and I had a Wikipedia page, and it was up to date. It told me all the games that we had. But this year they just stopped. They just stopped after the fall in December and just never updated it. So I was like, okay,
I did go to that wiki page.
You went to that wiki.
Then I was like, what? And then at the top, it's like, you feel free to update it if you want. And I thought for 1 second, maybe I'll edit this. And then I was like, I don't want to spend that kind of time right now. So if you're a listener and you're one for the people, go out there and update the damn Quest 2
game list
game list on Wikipedia.
Yeah, so I can then use it for these half-year and year reviews. It'll be very helpful because it was helpful last time. But anyway, so I went to the VR game section and I found out that page 29 was January 1st. So I went through all 29 pages, and this is what I found out. Let's go month by month of what's the big thing that's happened for the Quest 2. In January, we got the announcement of The Walking Dead, which was fun. Great, fantastic. We're still living on highs from Christmas, Okay, not bad. February, we had Pistol Whip Encore, I guess, was the biggest thing. I actually never played that until I think last month, and it was actually really fun. They just add a couple more modes, and they had those what was it, the customizable guns and such during that time, which was really good. I haven't included the walkabout mini golf stuff, but I'm pretty sure around this time we had a course or two. Shangri-La came out in December, I think it did, or January, December. March, your favorite game was Knock.
Yeah, I still haven't hopped in it, but but Knock came out and I did buy it.
We're doing great, keeping up with the new games. Then it kicked off a little bit more. We had April, we had the Meta Quest Gaming Showcase, which all the games have still not come out yet. Moss is coming out next week, but still,
it's really the first half year's been the half year of announcements.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's been. It's been preparing us for, a lot of delays probably happened because of COVID and such. So it's been just we're waiting till the fall, in May. I think the biggest thing in May was the fact that you can now paint figures in Demio, because I think that's super, super popular and people are super into that. I know a lot of people wish that you could play with those figures that you paint, but I think that's another hurdle, a huge hurdle,
challenge,
that they have to get past, especially for an online game. Have you painted your figures? Have you painted some figures in Demio?
No, that is not too interesting to me.
No.
I mean, I get it. I get why people like it. I am not the creative type.
Never a big Warhammer guy in the past, painting figures and such.
No, not really, no.
No, I never got into it either, but I know a couple of friends who love that. They don't even play it, they just like to paint. Then we had the Upload VR showcase, which we talked about last podcast, and then here we are, we're in July, and that's pretty much it. That's the halfway review. Thanks for the podcast. It's been a weird 6 months where, like, have you felt that it's been mediocre? I feel like it's not, because I've had all these other stuff to play and walkabout and such.
Yeah, I've just been, I just like, it seems like I mostly play what I play. Like I feel like a lot in the VR community is like, why we need more, bigger, stronger, better, faster, and I'm just like, I
shinier. Keep going.
I play what I like, and what my friends will play with me, and I don't really, God, like like with the kids being so much better at all the other games, like I just don't have the time to hop into everything that like it's almost like I have to build my life around playing my backlog of games or like
Yeah, tell
playing.
me about it.
I have to like really make an effort. And I know someone in Discord made a mention to me like loving my YouTube channel and like I should get back into it. And like that is honestly one way, like if I'm trying to make TikToks or something, like where I can make sure that I'm trying something new. I've lost focus on it and I gotta get back into it.
I think also the people that surround us in terms of the other content creators, they're all, I mean, like most of them are all YouTubers, right? So they're always posting, like they posted Wizards, like everyone was posting Wizards the other day. Like,
Yeah, that was nuts.
like 20, you didn't even know, you need to know that it was out. You knew it was out as soon as you opened up YouTube, and it was just
in GT's Discord, he made comments. He was like, I hope the game's like getting views out there because my video's not doing well, but it's a pretty fun game. And in my head, I was just like, yeah, because there's like 30, you can only watch so many videos on
it's like
friggin'
30 of
launch,
them.
dude.
Exactly. It's literally, you know, if you're not like the first one there, you're gonna get, you know, piled down. If you're not uploaded a wizard video by day 2, forget about it. Just forget it. There's too many out there already. But the thing is, there's been lots of games out. Like I just said what I would say the highlights were, you know. And obviously we had the walkabout mini golf. We got what, 2 courses or 3?
Labyrinth's right around the corner, you know it.
Labyrinth has got to be either this month or next, for sure. For sure. They did say summer, and I'm pretty sure summer ends in September. So I think, I don't know.
Yeah, I want to see when Labyrinth came out. June 27th. Damn. Okay.
Oh, you were like thinking they were gonna.
I was like, yeah, I was like,
that'd have been great. That'd have been so funny. I mean, great for us because we've been playing Labyrinth. But to be fair, the other course like came out what, a month ago. So
yeah, pretty recently. Yeah.
yeah, and I still think it's still a lot of life. I don't feel like, I know they're gonna come out with a course once every month, but I feel like just one every 2 months is actually kind of enough. Like kind of enough because you want to let them breathe a little bit. But hey, you know, it's fine.
It is nice to let them breathe, but it also like, I mean, people who don't pick up their quest weekly, right? It gives them a reason to come back in.
Yeah, that's true. We're probably not the right audience for that, right? Because
Yeah.
we play it very often.
Exactly.
So I'll probably play it after the show just to have a nice bedtime round, try and beat Dave's score. I don't even, what was Dave's score? I forgot what it was. But yeah, just try and beat his score. I've got nowhere near those numbers in the new one. I still have I like start really well, and then it just all goes to pot. You know, you have that one bad one.
He got -10 on easy and +5 hard.
Yeah, +5 hard's no joke. That's really good. I have been even hard for like maybe 6 holes and then just fallen apart.
Yeah, actually, the other day when I was playing with my brother, he was like, "Hey, we were trying to decide what course to play," and he's like, "Ooh, I noticed I want to get below par on all the hards." So it's like 3 courses. He wasn't below par, and so we ended up playing Sweetopia, which is actually one I'm not below par on hard. I got my best score that time, which is 0 now, but yeah, I was able to get below. I think I found some shortcuts or something. I don't know. There were a few holes I got kind of lucky on El Dorado hard.
El Dorado, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I got -5 on that one.
On hard? Bloody
yeah.
Hell. Wow.
Or -4 or 5, I forget.
Yeah, that's mad. That's mad. No, I've not got close. Not got close. But I think Sweetopia I've got in the minus before. But I that's probably my one that I least play, to be honest. If I'm ever jumping in. I mean, I normally do random nowadays, but like when random comes to Sweetopia, I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not really my favorite course, but man,
It's too happy for me. I need something more like sad, depressed. And I like the raining of El Dorado. just give me rain and dampness and darkness. That's what I'm kind of into. But anyway, so yeah, I've not felt like it's been a boring first half, but I know a lot of people on Twitter and obviously the content creators and such have been saying that, but I think that's more because of just content in terms of what they can make, you know. But I've been totally fine with it. It's been like you said, I have a stupid backlog too. Even the 64 gig quest has still got a backlog in there. I still haven't played Resident Evil 4. I still haven't played that game. I remember loading it up.
Damn.
I got to the start and it's a new game, and I was like, not today. But I know I'll love that game, and I know Kimberly, fan of the show, absolutely loves that game. But yeah, I still haven't played it, and then they even announced it for PS5 as like a 2D version.
I did update my Synth Riders custom songs on my quests on all of them. That is a lot of songs, over 2K now.
Wow. Over 10 gig at least.
I assume so. Honestly, when I go to the settings now, it doesn't show the full size of Synth Riders. I assume because it's in a different folder, like how they changed like where it is technically. But yeah, it's not small.
No, it's not.
Definitely not
it's
small.
Not for my quest anyway.
And I do, while we're on this, I do want to say the Apple Move Watch move, like
Rings.
it's supposed to all sync.
Yeah.
Like and it is frustrating me beyond belief that I don't have this ability yet. I've got 3 quests. I check them all like pretty much weekly for this feature. And I don't know who's getting this rollout, but it's been months and it's still not to me.
Wait, it's still not in? I assumed it was already there.
Not for me. I believe it's a rolling update or something, but I do not see it
What?
in my settings.
Is it still not coming? Hold on. We gotta have a quick review here.
It's a roll. It's rolling. Like all their updates.
It's still rolling. I've not noticed because I've not tried it. But
well, basically what you have to do is you have to open the Move app on Quest and then go to settings, and then it'll be like sync to phone or whatever. Like I just don't even have that option there.
Yeah, it says 8th of June, which is 4th of July now, so no, that's weird. That's really odd. I'll have a look at mine and I'll let you know if I've got it, and then rub it in your face. But because when I do Supernatural back when I'm back in Canada, it connects through Supernatural, like, because that's just it doesn't use the Move app, right? I mean, I don't know if it does as well if you wanted it to, but you can just connect it directly to Supernatural, which is nice, and then it comes up as gaming on your watch and such.
Yeah, that I did the few times I did Supernatural.
Yeah, which is nice. But yeah, I know it's meant to be a universal rollout, which makes the Move part in Quest so much better, because before it was just pretty useless.
Wait, in the article you just read, it said that it's supposed to be out, like not rolling.
Oh, I don't know if it was. I don't know. I didn't read it. I didn't read it fully. But it just said you can now do it from June 8th. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's easy to set up. It says open the Oculus app on your phone, tap the Move widget, tap the connected apps on the top of the screen, toggle Apple Health, tap connect, allow access to energy, and then you're good to go. And it's through the iPhone app.
The iPhone app?
Yeah.
Through the Move. Through Fitness?
It's through the Oculus app. It's through the Oculus app itself. So it says if you go onto the Oculus app yourself, okay, there's, well, for everyone listening now, if you want to do this, you should tap on the Move widget, which should pop up on your Explore. I'm not gonna lie,
I gotcha. All right, we can move on.
Yeah, and then you connect it through there. So maybe you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, maybe I've done it wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, for anyone who's having that issue, there we go. But going back to the review from our little tangent there, the next half is looking promising. We have Moss Book 2 coming out this month. We have Red Matter 2, which probably is out in August, because it did say summer, so I'm assuming that comes out in August. And then in the winter time, we have all those announcements that we just pretty much had in the Upload VR showcase and the MetaQuest showcase. We have Walking Dead, we have Among Us, probably in December or November. You know, we have
I can't wait for that.
Bone Labs, we have Ghostbusters, we have all the hard hitters that are coming. So yeah, maybe, yeah, it's it's not bad. Maybe I don't know if Meta kind of purposefully did this because just in case if the PSVR was coming out, because it was probably meant to come
Nah.
out. No, it was just more of a just probably a development thing.
Yeah, and there is a Steam VR Fest or something like this happening in a few weeks, I know as well. So hopefully that'll bring some cool, at least PC VR. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure for PC VR. They'll probably have some good indies on there.
Yeah.
And such. But yeah, and then obviously before we come off this topic, we got Cambria, which comes out soon. I'm assuming September, October.
They want to nail that, but we'll
said-
see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All the rumors that they're saying they are pushing to make this thing really, really popular. So we'll see. I feel like no matter what they do, whatever Apple brings out maybe next year or whatever is going to just trump whatever Facebook do, just because they've got more trust than Meta.
Yeah, I mean, but it'll still be more. I mean, they're both going to be pricey, but Apple's will be pricier.
They will be pricey.
In my opinion.
For sure. No. If Apple's is not the price of a laptop, then I'll be surprised. I feel like it'll be the price of like a MacBook Pro.
Yeah.
But
but
I know people there, so I can get discounts. It's fine.
I think if you're a teacher, maybe you can get the 10% discount too. I know you can do that on laptops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not every day. I'm less like. Honestly, when you first asked me about Cambria, like, will you get this? I thought maybe, but now I really don't think so.
No, I'm not. I was thinking the same thing, but I don't see any. I don't see
who's buying this. Who's buying this?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know, because if you're gonna spend that much money, why not? And it's not, the gaming is probably gonna be the same as the Quest 2. You might as well get a PC VR setup. No.
Yeah, I don't know who this target market is for this, so we'll see.
I'm just gonna save my money for the PlayStation VR, so that would be my like PC VR version of a
the
headset.
Next year there'll be the PSVR 2. There'll be
a
Apple's
Quest 3.
headset.
There'll be a Quest 3.
There'll probably be a Quest 3, and there'll be at least one or two others, like maybe one from Pico. And what's the one with the Pimax?
Yeah.
Like they've got some sort of like a Pimax crystal, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2023 is going to be pretty wild.
The Steam Deckard as well, apparently.
Yes, and the Deckard, exactly.
Might be, which that could be a game changer, to be honest. If they can bring some of that Steam Deck kind of technology into a VR headset, that'll be pretty
yeah.
Good. But I feel like that's like a 2024 thing of what they're trying to do.
It's also like, if I get a PSVR 2, am I going to get the Deckard and inverse that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I've got multiple Quest 2s, but it's still the same generation. Like, I'm not going to buy a Reverb and like an Index as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey,
and it's the cheap end, so I'm not buying 2 indexes. I'm not,
Exactly. Well, with 2 indexes, you'll need also 2 PCs. It's not like you can just yeah. I mean, the next 2 years is going to be very exciting. I think it'll be very exciting. We're gonna have some cool ass tech and some cool ass AR glasses as well. But anyway, that's our like half year review. Not bad. Okay, nothing really happened, but we're content. We're fine. We have our games, and plus, let's do a quick Let's Talk Oculus half year review. The biggest thing over the half year for us is that our Discord has become a proper thing, which is amazing. We have over 60 people.
Love the community.
But then we have a good solid set of like 10, I would say 5 to 10 people who are always active. Shout outs to Dr. Hero, shout outs to Jenna, shout outs to Dave, Empire Monkey, Kimberly, of course. Might be missing some, but like
you hit most of them there.
Yeah, like just shout out to the core group there who like always always come in. Shout out to Steve as well, who came out for one night. So yeah, like big ups to the Discord community. It's that's definitely been the best part of this doing this whole podcast.
Big ups made me think of Ali G.
Ali G in the house. All right, sweet. Let's round off the show here. Games out this week. We have three games.
You want me to do the first one? So
Yeah,
I'll do two. All right.
Yeah, go for it. It's always the big cough before.
Thief Simulator VR by Greenview Street comes out 7/7. Be out Thursday this week. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a real thief? Now you can see for yourself in Thief Simulator VR, an immersive experience of being a minor burglar without any unnecessary violence. A minor burglar, that doesn't sound great out of context. Anyway, steal in free foam sandbox neighborhoods, observe your target and gather information that will help you with the burglary. Take the challenge and rob the best secured houses. Buy some high-tech burglar equipment and learn new thief tricks. Sell stolen goods to the passers. Do anything that a real thief does and don't get caught.
I'm just laughing so much at the minor burglar. Oh boy.
I've got some candy.
Okay. We're doing this now. At least you can do it simulator rather than love your life. Yeah.
Moving right along.
The Thief Simulator. I never thought this kind of game would be out, but it's like I don't know. There used to be the mode. They're not a mode. There was a mission in GTA San Andreas where you would go to an old man's house and try and steal boxes. And
Yep.
And then every time you make too much noise, the old man will wake up. This is what it's reminding me of, even though the game is nothing like that.
Yeah, this one's been out on PCVR for a bit. It's a little bit janky from what I can tell. But yeah, I mean, yeah, watch the reviews. I'm sure there'll be, a shitload of videos on them.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that could be a funny game to display, but
the jank might make it fun. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But anyway, we got Patch World, which is out on the same day, 7/7. Unleash your creativity in this marvelous music verse of Patch World. Explore an ever-expanding library of tools, toys, and wild instruments you can use to make your own music in VR. Join an underwater reggae jam. Blast some hard techno. Nobody listens to techno. Or make rhythms out of rainfall. Build your own reactive stage and musical inventions, fully immersed natively on your headset. That seems like a lot that you can do in Patch World. I don't know why it's called Patch World.
This one looks trippy, very trippy.
It even sounds trippy. An underwater reggae jam.
Yeah, you definitely might want some shrooms on this one.
It does say, I think it says moderately intense on the. I don't know if shrooms is going to work well for a VR headset.
The thing itself seems like a shrooms trip.
Yeah. You don't need it. You'll get it just putting the headset on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This is one for me, to be honest. It's another one that I'm gonna miss out.
Yeah, I'll watch a video or two. I'm probably not gonna buy that one. I got my rhythm games.
No, the next one I'm interested in.
The Twilight Zone VR coming out next. There goes the monetization.
Good job, we don't have ads.
Yeah, right. 7/14. We invite you to face your fears in a disturbing and mind-bending series of adventures, all taking place within the Twilight Zone. Trademark. This game features elements of stealth, shooting, escape mechanics, and eye-popping visuals. Story 1, character building. A video game director discovers that workplace cruelty is a dangerous game. Story 2, terror firma. After an environmental apocalypse, One survivor must face mysterious phantoms as he searches the city ruins for a glimmer of hope. And story 3, Deadline Earth. The clock is ticking for a science fiction writer who finds himself captive on an insidious alien vessel. And since I've broken into stories, I imagine it leaves open, if the game does well, to
More
future
DLC.
DLCs.
Yeah. The second one looks terrifying. Sounds terrifying. The one that there's mysterious phantoms. Yeah.
Yeah, they could all be pretty frightening. It is VR.
Yeah. VR is just terrible. I mean, terrible in a good way for horror.
Exactly.
This is definitely not for you, I assume.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this one. I do like the Twilight Zone. I like watching Twilight Zone here and there. You know, I don't think I've crushed them all, to say the least.
No.
But it's fun. Love the idea of it. I mean, it goes on sale. Maybe I'll buy it, but probably
for
not
sure
off the
going
bat.
on sale. This is for sure going on sale. This is one of those games that are just licensed, and I feel like it will be decent, at the very most, and then come Halloween, half price.
Yeah, Halloween sale. That's a good one for it.
Yeah, half price, easy. Do you like Halloween? Do you celebrate it? Is it you big Halloween?
Halloween?
Yeah, I know the Americans I love it.
Is it bigger in America?
Massive. In the UK, it doesn't exist. It's like hardly. We go trick-or-treating maybe when you're a child. Nowadays, no one knocks on the door. There's no decorations apart from the one crazy house that are just like that all the time. And when I came to Canada, I realized how big it was, because I remember seeing it on like movies, Halloween and such. But yeah, when I was in Canada, I was like, holy crap, they take this seriously.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when I was a kid, I'd go trick-or-treating and all that. In college, it's a fun
It's a big
excuse
thing.
to dress up and get wasted, but not since then. I think I dressed up a few years ago with my roommates, but that is like if I'm hanging out with if I plan to hang out with friends that are like, hey, let's do this. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll throw together something.
That's fair.
But there is a documentary I watched that's on people who make haunted houses at their house or whatever, and they get like super into it. And it took place in Massachusetts, which is really how I found the documentary. And this dude, it was like his lifelong dream to just have a dope haunted house home. And he bought his house in a neighborhood that's known for trick-or-treating for this reason. Like it was, the house was outside of their price range, really. And they made life sacrifices to be able to have this house in this neighborhood. And
Wow.
just I'm not that into it, I'll say that.
Yeah, that is dedication to the fullest. I've seen people the Halloween and Christmas are like they go crazy for it in the North America is what I've seen.
Yeah,
I love it. People go over the top, but they love it. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. But any drivers there? Has people been safe? Has things have been all right?
Oh, dude, what keeps happening? Like every once in a while, I'll think of a driver, like I'll be driving, think of one, and then I don't write it down. Oh, I got it. All right. So the other day I'm driving in the left lane, it's a good amount of traffic, and the dude in front of me is going slow. And there's much space in front of him. Much space. And so I get in the middle lane because I'm like, all right, I'll just pass you on the right. Which is probably more normal for you, but
yeah.
Then I go past Guy. Guy now decides, I will go faster, so you do not pass me. And honestly, I'm like, all right, who's winning here? Because now I'm still going the speed I want to go. I don't need to be in front of you. So I tricked you into going the speed I wanted to go.
You played yourself.
Yeah. So there. That.
So what's the lesson there? What's the lesson?
The lesson is don't be that guy. And if you are, you've fallen for the trick.
Yeah, don't go slow on the fast. Well, not the fast lane, but just don't go slow on the highway.
And final. I've been kind of looking for the name of that documentary. The documentary I was talking about is called The American Scream from 2012.
That's
So
that's
about the three. It's about three families in
Okay.
in Salem, Massachusetts.
I didn't know if that was about that or about
Yeah.
Andre the Giant, because that
No,
was
no,
the other.
no. I forget the Andre movie title, but that
Mhm.
one's easy enough for people to find. This is like a not well-known tiny
Uh-huh.
local documentary, basically.
Okay, fair enough. Well, okay, we went through documentaries today. We talked about
2D games. We did it all.
we talked about Bocce in New York and all that stuff. We've covered a whole lot in this podcast. This is how we do it. Welcome to Let's Talk Oculus. But okay, so this is gonna be our last episode for a couple of weeks because I'm on actual vacation. I'm on because I've been working and stuff here. But we'll return when we come back on the, I want to say the 20th, around that time, basically in 2 weeks.
Maybe I'll get one in.
Hey, you do a single podcast, you do a single podcast. I've done one before. I think it was episode 3.
Yes.
Do a single one if you want to. But if Samson doesn't do a single one, then we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. And then we'll go back to our regular once every
Scheduled
Wednesday.
programming.
Yeah, then we're back to normal because I've.
It's good because I want to get our podcast time tattooed on my arm. So we got to be very consistent, because your podcast release time never changes. Like what could be more permanent?
Yeah.
So
yeah, sure. Yeah. We're gonna have like wed 0. Wed 3 a.m. EST.
Yeah, LTO wed. Yeah, exactly. Boom.
Sure. You put like a little silhouette of our faces underneath, just like the podcast cover. Yeah, I love it. We'll hold you to that. If we get to say 1,000 Discord members, that's what you have to do. I feel that's a good bet.
There was a time in my head I was like, we get to 100. I'm gonna get an LTO tattoo. We're a little close.
We're not far away. I think we're about 35 away. But I'll just get up some bots and I'll just keep flooding them in. You'll never know. I'll just invite my family. Anyways, all right. Thanks everyone for watching. Remember the Bocce giveaway. Tweet us or Discord us. Bocce Time. Is it Bocce? Is it not Bocce?
Bocce!
Come on, I want to play some Bocce. Bocce Time. Anyway, goodbye now. Enjoy. I'll see you in 2 weeks.